A former Brevard County deputy who admitted to shooting and killing his friend while they were playing a video game took the stand, apologizing and asking for forgiveness in court.
A judge accepted the plea deal between Andrew Lawson and the state, where he could serve a maximum 7 years in prison, all for manslaughter. WESH 2's Brevard County reporter Megan Moriarty is live at the Viera courthouse. Now, Megan, the judge won't make a final decision today.
While the judge did accept that plea, this nearly 7-hour hearing will have to continue on another day. So she has not yet ruled on what his sentence will be. That will have to wait for another time, just because we are getting into the later hours here. The maximum is 7 years, which is what the state is asking for. The defense, on the other hand, is asking for rehabilitation for his mental health. Now, Andrew Lawson, he took the stand today in his own defense, but he spent most of his time apologizing to the family there and asking for forgiveness. Now, this all stems from the shooting death of 23-year-old Austin Walsh. Now, Lawson admits to shooting and killing Austin in December of 2022. The two were playing Call of Duty at their home in Palm Bay. According to court documents, the two had taken a break from playing the video game, and Lawson had held up a handgun, which he believed was unloaded, and said, "To get back in the game or I'll shoot you." Lawson says that he was joking around and pulled the trigger. Nothing happened. He pulled the trigger again, and that's when he shot Austin. Today, during that nearly 7-hour sentencing hearing, we heard incredibly emotional testimony from the victim's mother and from Lawson himself, who took the stand to apologize to the family.
Austin was a son, a brother, a cousin, a nephew, a friend, and a person who filled every room with energy and fun. Austin was the kind of son who checked in not because he had to, but because he wanted to.
It breaks my soul to know that I took Austin's future away from him. That because of what I did, not only will I never be able to talk to Austin again, but you guys won't be able to either. I stole a future that was not mine. I stole future laughter, future love, future service, a friend, a brother, and a son that was not mine to take.
We also heard from other Brevard County deputies who were friends with both the victim and the defendant. They said that the victim, Austin Walsh, would actually also joke around and point his handgun at people very often. So the defense rested for the day. Prosecutors called one more law enforcement witness, but they have 2 other witnesses that they want to call. And then there's victim impact statements from the family. I just got an update from the state attorney's office saying that on January 30th, that's when they will decide on a date for the sentencing hearing. So it could take a little bit longer for us to find out how long, if any time, Andrew Lawson will have to serve in prison. Covering Brevard County, live in Viera, Megan Moriarty, WESH 2 News.